Hello, my name is Mike Barris. I'd like to have a few minutes of your time to introduce you to Men's Teen Challenge of the Smokies. There's a terrible drug and alcohol addiction problem here in Western North Carolina. Some call it an epidemic. It seems like everybody knows somebody. Here we're going to offer men hope, help, and healing. Here's the dorm where the men will be living and sleeping. We reach out to men one at a time. The road on addiction recovery can be a bumpy road. These men will be involved in this program for 12 months, and during that time, they'll have group studies, personal studies, counseling, and work responsibilities. It'll be a 12-month life reset. During that time, they'll learn a whole new way to live, and we'll see men's lives transformed. This is our cafeteria and kitchen and chapel area. During the program, each of the men will be given work responsibilities. They'll have kitchen duty and laundry duty and yard duty, and that work is a part of the program. Speaking of work, let me tell you about a work in progress, an individual named Terry Jones. I met Terry Jones in the hospital. He was there for alcohol poisoning. The doctor told him, 1 or 2 more times like this, and you'll be dead. Terry agreed to go into Teen Challenge. Then I stood with Terry before a judge, and he had 4 counts, DUI, and the judge allowed him to go into Teen Challenge. And he began that process. He is a work in progress. This addiction recovery program is all about restoration. And speaking of restoration, this camp had been sitting empty for about 10 years. And so it took us 9 months to restore it. We want to say a great big thanks to all of the volunteers, a total of 244 volunteers as far away as Granite Falls, North Carolina, Woodstock, Georgia, and a special thanks to Harold Johnson, who was our construction and coordinator of volunteers. We couldn't have done it without all of these individuals who volunteered their time to help restore the camp so we can see the lives of men restored. Men's Teen Challenge of the Smokies is a faith-based program. And we really do see a miracle transformation in the lives of men. It's a 12-month residential program. Some people think 12 months is a long time, but it has a high success rate because you're away from the wrong places and the wrong people for a long period of time. It's a good life reset period of time. And while the men are here, they'll learn new coping skills, new life skills. They'll get new tools in their toolbox on learning how to handle their anger, their depression, their failures, their disappointments. There's also a counseling component because many people wrestling with addiction have had some sort of crisis or trauma in their life, and they need inner healing from that. So we are a faith-based program. We're Christ-centered and Bible-based, and here in this place we will see miracle transformation in men's lives. There are so many who are contacting us who have struggled with a friend, a son, a husband, a father, an uncle, or a brother who's wrestling with alcohol and drug addiction. They've had such a tough season dealing with that, and they're looking for help. Betty and I would like to say thank you very much for your time. We need your help. Would you consider praying for us, or supporting us financially, or volunteering at our thrift store, or out here at the program? Join us in seeing the Lord transform the lives of men. Thank you.